Over the next 3 weeks, I'm returning to the Middle East to explore Jordan and Syria, getting a deeper look into this fascinating region and its people. My journey begins in Jordan, starting in the far south, in the heart of the Wadi Rum desert, leaving the capital city of Amman behind. Join me as I take part in a unique recreation of historical events and spend the night in the middle of the desert. Good afternoon. Gosh, this is not the opening I would expect myself to do, but I am in Jordan. Welcome to the Middle East. Welcome to a brand new series. I am actually going on a train that sort of replicates the experience back in 1960s, I think, 1916s. This is such a cool experience. So if you're traveling to Jordan and book your Jordan pass, this is actually what would be included. Wow. So I've just landed in Jordan about less than 24 hours, would you believe that? And I took the bus straight from Amman to Aqaba, but also I took a taxi just now all the way to Wadi Rum. This train particularly is an organized sort of tourist experience that you can get on. I'm just so buzzing, but today I think will be a very first time experiencing everything because I'll be staying here in Wadi Rum tonight. I don't know if you can hear me all right, but it's so windy. It's so windy. But you see that travelers have started to come over here. Oh gosh, my heart is pounding, and I think we've got about an hour until the experience finish and enjoy it for what it used to look like back in the days when the Ottoman Empire, I think, ruled this area and they fight it off. Don't quote me on that. The train I'm taking isn't just a ride through the desert, it is part of a historical reenactment called Journey Through 1916. This experience allows visitors to step back in time on an authentic Hejaz railway steam train, the same railway that once connected Damascus in Syria to Medina in Saudi Arabia. About to depart, and I think it is on time because it's scheduled to leave at 4 p.m. There's also this carriage if you fancy being shielded from the harsh wind. But yeah, it is really cool just to be here in remote Wadi Rum and to be able to relive this kind of experience, even though it's a very touristy one, but this is really high up there on my list. Absolutely cool. Just looking at the background behind me and being on this particular train, being so exposed to the element. So there are a few settlements over here, which is very interesting because you wouldn't think that we are going to pass through some village. The train itself looks quite dated because this is 1960s. And over here, as you can see, we've got a lined up of tourists with majestic canyon surrounding us. Myself on board alongside Ottoman soldiers on a mission to deliver supplies to a nearby military post. But midway through the journey, the train is suddenly ambushed by Arab Revolt's fighters, recreating one of the key moments of 1916.
It's a vivid way to experience history right here in the heart of Wadi Rum.
I don't know if you know me, but I love me some train rides, so the ability to be here is absolutely outstanding. Woo! Look at that! Look who's coming! I don't know if you can see it from afar. The 2-horse riders are here. This is so cool. So currently we are stopping over because they are taking captures of a few of the tourists that are voluntarily giving themselves. So I think there are 3 tourists that are being captured currently, and we're just here. So probably he's the warlord, I bet. I mean, I'll tell you what, with this kind of background, the afternoon sun, because you know, it's 3:30 already, so the sun isn't as high. It is cinematically so pretty on the camera. So the idea is that I think we managed to successfully release these captures. It's only an hour, but if you are here, the adrenaline is right up there, and to sort of pretend that we were back in the days where the danger exists, because this train journey, I think, will take you all the way to Saudi Arabia, if I'm not mistaken.
I hadn't expected such a vivid retelling of history here in the desert. The sounds, the dust, the sense of stepping into the past. It is so surreal to witness this scene against the vast red sands of Wadi Rum.
So I think technically, so I think technically it's a one-way journey. So what happens is that at the sort of train station with the gorgeous train behind me, they have got some pickup trucks ready for us, and we would be taken back to the very starting point of the train. I have been really enjoying, especially as a train nerd, right? This is, to be honest, I wish it was longer, but it was a great performance, a great show to be on the train itself, to pretend that we were captured, and yeah, while experiencing the majestic Wadi Rum all around us. Hello. Hello again. So this is Salim.
Nice to meet you. Hello.
I'll be staying at his camp tonight. Where should I sit? At the back? Here? Inside?
Up to you. You want outside?
Yeah, can do.
You can take photos.
Yes. Here. Yes, thank you. So, whew. Yes, absolutely stunning at this hour. Look at that, man. I was hesitant, to be honest with you, in the beginning because I've just landed. In less than 24 hours, I have to be thrown into an action situation like this, and I'm not sure if I'm ready. But I was so glad that I pushed myself to it and having a good time. We've made it already, and this is so cool. So over here you've got so many camps in this gorgeous Wadi Rum. Pick this one because it also includes breakfast and dinner, which comes in handy because there's nothing here, so So I was supposed to show you my room and give you a little bit of tour because I opted for a private single and paid for £30 cash in person through booking.com. I will leave the link at the very top of my description box. And the glamping is actually really glam because not only they have got air conditioner on each room, in each room, they've got private bathroom, solar panel, Wi-Fi, anything that you can think of for your really, really convenient stay. So I have been very impressed, to be honest with you, because Jordan being one of the very popular country in the Middle East to travel, I think is a good option if you want to dip your toe into the very continent. To be honest, this is the 36th country I've traveled to and the third countries in the Middle East, first being Iran, second being UAE, and third being Jordan. Yeah, it's been nice. It's been nice because I'm quite familiar with some parts of it, but many of those that are probably not something I know very well. So what's your name again? Sorry.
Wa'il.
Wa'il.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys.
I was told that there was no rain last year. Wow, the golden hour is so stunning. So turns out Wa'il is the owner of the accommodation that I'm staying at, and he's been so lovely to offer us to get a photo spot because of the sun. It's gorgeous, and obviously at this golden hour. Oh, I mean, I know I usually avoid this kind of touristy experience, but wow, the solitude is amazing. Just a few hours ago I was in a city, and right here, right now, it's no longer part of it. So yeah, fantastic view all around you. have specifically chosen to sit outside because I think the background is fantastic. I'm not sure if you can see it clearly that I've got such a full array of dinner. This is a huge portion for one person, and yeah, it's amazing because I am hungry, and if you are in a desert like this, unless you drive, there's nowhere for you to get dinner. So this is amazing to have an accommodation that provides it, that also caters to vegetarian, and food is pretty much farm to table because it looks really fresh. The problem for me when choosing an accommodation is that there's so many. If you look at on the map, look at booking.com, and not all camps provided dinners and breakfast, I think. The bigger camps will provide dinner, and it probably look a bit more, commercialized, whereas this feels still an intimate experience. Well, I'm going to say goodnight now and see you again tomorrow for a better view of the landscape and the room that I'm staying at. Feels very luxurious to what I'm used to. So grateful, so grateful to be able to be here. Good morning. I have all the intention to film starting very early this morning as the sun was rising and everything, but the sandstorm throughout the night was really, really loud, and it created this massive sound, and I couldn't for the life of me sleep until 2:30 in the morning, so I felt really, really groggy. But I woke up to this gorgeous Wadi Rum. As you can see behind me, I've got this dome-shaped like accommodation which looks a bit like bubbles situated in Mars because of this reddish tint color of the desert. But I actually stayed at this Deluxe Rum in Wadi Rum, Deluxe Room, which is sort of a glamping situation where the pitch tent is basically a brick room. Welcome to my humble abode. Apology for the mess, but I have got a room facing towards this gorgeous mountain in front of me. I think if you have got the budget to do one of this bubble tent, I'd recommend it because like the sandstorm last night, it was so loud, it kept flapping and it created this noise. And you never know, right, with this gorgeous nature, the situation and the weather that you will face with. But if you are staying in one of these, I've asked the team to actually show me a little bit. So as I enter this very cute bubble-like dome-shaped accommodation, I think they have got a few beds that can accommodate up to 4 people. So you've got bed number 1, double bed, and another single bed, I think. Private bathroom. Oh my God, this looks fancy. Your mountain view as I open it, and you have all of this view to yourself. So I'll be honest with you, Jordan is not by any means a cheap and affordable destination, but I think it's one of the very best options if you want to dip your toe into the Middle East. And I think apart from Jordan, I can think of UAE because Dubai is really famous, right? Jordan itself has got this different kind of activities that is catered towards tourists, and per activity it will add up the cost of it, and also the entrance fee and the baseline of accommodation. Having said that, there are still like gorgeous like areas like this Wadi Rum where you can feel this raw feeling, and at the same time having the ability to convenience, access to convenience, comfort, private bathroom, hot shower. That is really something to me. Yeah, I am checking out actually because the taxi driver I've booked from the city I'm staying of Aqaba is going to pick me up in about 15 minutes. I think that could be my transport to the car park that I need to go to. Do you have space?
Yeah.
To car park?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. The people who live in Wadi Rum, they are known as Bedouin people, and I think not only in Jordan, you can find Bedouin easily in Morocco as well, I think, as well as several other regions in the Middle East. To be in Wadi Rum is like being in one of like major filming locations. It is actually, because this was not only featured in lots of Star Wars movie on the 8th episode, I was told June 1, June 2, and several other big movies. Thank you. Do you see that Joe Market behind me, as well as Joe Petrol, which probably translates to Jordan Market and Jordan Petrol. So, yes, thank you so much. Bye. Thank you. Yes, just so this is my lovely taxi driver. Lovely. So yes, I've organized taxi with him from Aqaba. And I met him yesterday when he picked me up from a city and drove me all the way here. Yesterday, Abu was telling a story about how he learned English by himself through internet. Without teacher, through internet. And I thought, it's amazing because he's been able to get jobs because of English, and I believe in the power of language. I was told that the water from Wadi Rum is the best.
The best water, yeah.
The best water
because
in the Middle
sand,
East.
Yeah, it looks like filter. When it's raining, it's clean.
Right.
Everything. It looks like filter. It's beginning
Desert.
raining in Amman now.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh no!
We are happy.
Oh, you're
It's
happy?
beginning,
Yes, of course, because last year there's only, 3 to 4 rains in the year?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nothing. It's,
In England, it rains every day.
oh. Please say to him to send us some cloud,
send
yeah.
some rain here. I think the people would love to have a bit of sun in the
Yeah.
UK, and you would
Oh.
love to have a bit of rain
Take
here.
the sun with
With you?
you.
So funny. You've got this traffic, which is basically camel. Oh. Oh my god, that was so funny. Oh gosh, these are wild camels, I think. I find that camel's face look very goofy, and I
Go
think
with her. Go with her. Go.
they want to cross, but they're not really sure.
Yeah. Something,
Oh gosh, bless them. Oh, I think they just live wildly here.
because we closed the road.
Ah, of course. Oh gosh. If you're in Aqaba, here's the man.
Come here and drink coffee, please.
Gosh, that is a big coffee. Oh, thank you.
Coffee
So-
here, it's mean in Jordan, welcome.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if I go to your country, you must bring me coffee or
But
tea.
in England, we
It's mean-
drink tea.
And it's mean welcome, welcome.
Yes.
While I go and meeting you, you'll bring me anything to drink. It's mean welcome.
Yeah. I'll bring you rain.
Thank you. Rain, it's better. Yeah. I didn't
Better
drink
than coffee.
تحكي إنجليزي؟
Right, so we're back at Aqaba already, and I have made a specific request to stop for a falafel. This, you can't really see it, but it's fresh and hot.
Fresh.
Gosh, I still have some bubbling, boiling oil.
Falafel.
Falafel, yeah.
Delicious.
Oh, it's so well spiced. It's not too salty. It's umami because of the peas, the chickpeas, and a bit of turmeric, I bet. Falafel works as a really good high protein snack, but often local would have it as a sandwich. I just flip the flatbread. Oh. Lovely. So lovely. So I have checked myself in to this very gorgeous room that I've treated myself, because in order for me to be able to create these travel videos and travel in the Middle East, I need to recover from my lack of sleep. I am excited to just show you what this part of the world looks like. Don't forget to check out my Patreon account if you wish to support a creator like me and my work. It would be so wonderful to have you on board. But yeah, I hope you enjoy that, and I would love to read your comments and see you again on the next one. Bye!